Look, I personally don't believe that anybody who's just in the game that Trump's in doesn't have dirt on them. You know, this is a guy who's been buying off politicians for years as a real estate developer, then the guy who ran for president. You know, these are sharks who make it to this level. And when you start to see things like his family's being subpoenaed, Paul Manafort's house is being raided by the FBI. You see that shit?
The second I saw that, I thought, well, firstly, something about Paul Manafort, I just look at him, I'm like, you're guilty. I don't know of what, but he's just a slimy
these
character.
Are snakes, you know, these are sharks.
But then that's the game. I don't think there's anyone who has Paul Manafort's job in politics who's not dirty.
That's right.
So if the machine turns on you and decides to kick in your door because you lined up and helped a guy like Donald Trump get elected...
Yes.
Yeah.
And by the way, and I think just to add to your point, you're absolutely right. That's a great insight. And also just to add to that, that is the purpose of the machine. That's the purpose. So this is what like you look at like the FBI going in and raid. Like, dude, every inch of this shit is intentional. And I don't mean to come off like a conspiracy theorist when I'll say this, but like this is what the FBI is there to do. Okay, the FBI was started by Woodrow Wilson. Okay, started by Woodrow Wilson right around World War I, and it was immediately used to get dirt on his political enemies and to people who were anti-war. Woodrow Wilson was not a person who believed in freedom, and he immediately started locking up anti-war journalists. Okay, like under the, I believe it was under the Espionage and Seditions Act or something like that. But you know, Eugene Demp's got locked up in jail for being an anti-war activist. Lots of reporters who were reporting against the war got locked up in jail, and the FBI would be used to do the investigations on these people. The FBI was used to spy on civil rights leaders. Okay, the entire history of the FBI is always like whoever is threatening the establishment, you go after these people. And no, dude, it's a reason why they come in a SWAT raid to your home early in the morning. Did you hear? I don't know if you heard this detail about it, okay? But they didn't pound on the front door, okay? They knocked on his bedroom door to get Paul Manafort, okay? Like, you're talking about a fucking, you know, this is a traumatizing to your whole family, like a crazy aggressive, you're talking about men with guns bursting into your home, a terrorist group bursting into your home, just fucking like holding you up. This is how you wake up in the morning, completely unsuspected.